Once you have your account set up, you need to look at some of the security settings and lock down your account as much as you want. And I think there's really three that you really need to pay attention to. And to get started, you need to find the drop down arrow next to Home in the top right corner. You pull that down and there's some different settings here. We need to go to Account Settings to get started. And under Account Settings, under the General tab, you'll see your basic information. This is where you change your password, by the way. If you need to set up a more secure password, you can do it right there. But we want to look at these security settings. So over on the left, hit Security. And here you'll see a bunch of different settings, and I think really two are what you need to pay attention to. And when you get to the Security tab, it should look like this. And the top options should say security question. Hit the little edit button next to that and you should get something like this, and it has a pull down here that allows you to choose a question that you have a good answer to and then provide the answer. And when you're done, hit Save Changes. And when you're done with that question, it tends to go away and then you're left with these other questions. So that's the first one, is to set up that security question so that if you ever need help with Facebook, they can verify that that's your account. The second one that you need to set is the secure browsing. And I've already set up mine, but I'll hit the edit button over here. And make sure that you check this box to allow for a secure connection, which is going to have the HTTPS prefix up here at the top when you're browsing, and this is going to encrypt your data. This is especially important if you're going to be traveling outside of your home and using public networks like Wi-Fi and so forth, so that all of your information is encrypted. And if you want, you can look at these other options. Login notifications, I have this turned on to send me an email when I'm using a new device that I haven't used before. That will send me a note, say, hey, you logged in from somewhere. Is this a good thing? And if it is, great. You should know when you're logging in from a different device. If not, then you need to immediately change your password. The login approvals, app passwords, all this stuff, I think locks down your account so that it's actually hard to use. But read up on those and you can decide if you want to do those. I did not implement the other security features on my account. But the last one that I think is really important, if you click on your profile, on the main page right here is a button that says Update Info. And I like to hide the birth date. So if you haven't done that already, it's kind of hard to find. It's under Basic Info. So over here on the right, find the block for Basic Info and hit the Edit button. And here you'll see some of the information you filled out when you first got online, and your birthday is here. And there are three options. One is to show the full birthday, which I do not recommend. And the other two is just show the month and day, and that way people will know it's your birthday, and you can people can send me happy birthday messages. And the last one is don't show my birthday on my timeline. So I would choose either one of the last options is fine, but I would not show your full birth date because people could take that information, use it with some other information they may have found out about you to steal your identity. So definitely set up those other security options and then hide your birth date. And I think that along with a strong password will secure your Facebook account enough.